Hey everybody, I'm the Spy and I'm going to teach you how to use Battlecraft. I opened Battlecraft and opened the map bookage. And if you open the map bookage, you can try out the camera control by right clicking on your screen and just moving your mouse. With just the gaming arrows, you can walk through your map. But as you can see, you can't see any buildings right now. But by clicking this little button over here, you can pop up all the buildings. Well, I'm going to teach you how to use Battlecraft and like adding objects, changing vehicles, and removing out of bounds and stuff. And after that, I will teach you how to put it in a little file and export it to the one who's going to put it in your server. Well, first of all, I'm going to teach you how to place a new object or replace an old object. Well, first I'm going to show you how to add a new object. You should click over here by cached objects and you click on add new object. You can do this on any time you want, and I will just add the object, well, let's say a medic locker. So I double click the medic locker and you will see it appear over here. Now I just drag it to the place I want and just leave my mouse. If I've done that, you will see the medic locker, and you can move it with these little tools. If you want to use one of those tools, you have to unlock the object by pressing this open lock, and then it's unlocked, and now you can edit whatever you want. This tool is to move it like this way, so you cannot move it up and down, just on a flat platform. And then you have another of turning tools. Well, the X one is just to turn it on this way, and you will use that one the most. The I one is to turn it that way, so it will be turned like so. And the Z one will turn it sidewards. And you have to do that by clicking on your screen and dragging it up or down. Then you have a couple of other tools like this one, and this will place it up or down. And by pressing your control key, you can do your movements more precisely, because if I leave control now, you will see that it will move very fast. So with the control key you can do precision work. Then you have another one, and that's this one, and if you don't want to drag it all the way over there, you can just press this one and click over here, and as you see, it will be dragged from there to here. Well, this is how you can make your own bunker and everything, just by clicking add new object and find the object you want. And I have to tell you some little thing about the objects. Some objects, like this sidewalk, you just can walk through them. They're not useful to use if you want to make a wall. This one you cannot walk through, but I will just select it for now, and I will put it up here. I've put it up with my little eye tool. As you can see, you can see through this way, but not through this way. And you can shoot through this way, but not through this way. And this is how most of people make their bunkers. Like, just make a whole bunker of this, and go stand in there and go shoot everybody, and if they shoot on you they will miss because they will shoot against the wall. I will just delete this object by pressing delete, and I will show you some objects most of people make bunkers with. Well, the most easiest bunker is this one, the hangar. But it's very large, and in maps like Kursk you don't want an whole hangar. So you should place it very high in the sky, or find another object like the sidewalk we just used. This one will not work too. You can walk to this one too, and also to this one, so only this one is useful. And you can make like very high in the sky a little platform, so with some defense. And most people use a Berlin water wall as a defense by just dragging it, and as you can see it appeared over here. We open it, we turn it around, wait. We just turn it around and putting it down like this, like so. And yeah, you will now have a little shield. Well, you can make the bunker whatever you want. Now I'm going to show you how to add new vehicles and delete old vehicles. Well, that's a little bit more complicated than just making a bunker. You have to go to object spawns, and you will see add template. Never use that one because it will screw up your map and you will not be able to upload it to your server. So do never use add template. Well, let's just say we just delete all the old vehicles, so we can put in our own. So this is what I do most of the time. I just delete all of this, but never delete something like this, like a lighting spawner. Just keep it as it is. Okay, when I'm done with that, I'm going to replace the new vehicles, and I'm going to think about what I want and or not. Like, for example, I want to spawn here some zeros, so I just take one of those, and it doesn't matter which one you choose, but because there's already in a fighter spawner, I will just use the fighter spawner. Let's just say we will take a 0 for the Axis side, and for the Allies side we will take a Corsair. So, and we will change the minimum and the maximum spawn daylight like so. It will make the vehicle spawn very fast if like someone flies away with your vehicle and you want to, in 5 seconds there will be another one. Time to live, well, this is the spawn delay. Whoa, I'm going too fast. Spawn delay. If the game starts, you can put this up very high, and then it will spawn like 100 seconds after the game is started. But we will just keep it as it is, to 0. Time to live is like if you go fly around with your vehicle and you walk away. It will live 45 seconds, but I will change it to 10. The distance will be 5. It's like if you spawn a vehicle here and you bring it over here, it will not explode. But if you bring it over here, it will explode because it's out of the range. But not if you're in, but if you're out the vehicle. Like I just told you before. Damage 1 lost. I put it up very high, so the vehicle is gone very fast. That's yeah, well, it's just better for the server, so it has not too much lag and stuff. Well, max number of objects spawned, I will put it to 3. So there will be 3 or whatever kind of vehicle, like 3 zeros will there be in the map, and 3 crosshairs available in the map. Well, you may have noticed there's Team 1 and Team 2. Team 1 is Axis. On Battlefield 1 is always Axis and 2 is always Allies. Okay, once we've done that with the fighter spawner, we just drag it over here to the place you want and just double click it, and as you can see it's a little bit more complicated than the object stuff. Well, this is in what game mode it will appear. Well, just let's say capture the flag now, and it will be the Germans, the Axis. If you take it to Allies, it will be the Corsair, but we just take it to Germans. And the OSD will be known, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, once we've done that, we can replace the vehicle. So it will be on the place we want. Remember, it's better to put up the vehicle a little bit too high than too low, because if it's too high it will just fall in this place, but if it's too low it will make a strange movement and it looks very newish on your server. Well, this is how you add planes. We will also do one for Allied sites. Well, not only planes, you can also add most vehicles with this. Well, let's just do another one here. And yeah, we turn it again. We open it. We turn it. We're putting it up. So, okay, that's a bit too much. Okay, well, now it's done. As you may have noticed, there's a yellow line, and that will tell us to what base it belongs. If you take away those ones and click on mount, it will be gone. Okay, you can also do this with scout cars, whatever you want. Just place them everywhere you want a scout car, and you can also define the settings over here, whatever you want. Okay. Well, this is how to use your object. But remember, never use add template, because that will screw up your battlefield files. The soldier spawns is also like the object spawns. Never drag a new soldier spawn if it's going to be on your server. You can replace the old ones, but never add some to your new map. Okay, well, we just replace one for now, and I will double click this one and put it up to 100. This is the height of the object, and these are the coding positions, but most of the time we will just do this work because that's easier. Well, as you can see, I've put it up very high, so it's easier to control. And we'll just put it up where Santa will throw his presents. So now one of the soldiers will spawn up there. So that's how you change spawn points. Well, I have not to explain how it works, because I explained with the static objects and the object spawns. Then we have something else, the static objects, and that are most of the time just those are the objects, like the objects in the map, and those are the real objects, like all the burning water walls, like a burning water wall we placed here, and the sidewalk, and the medic locker, and etc, etc, etc. Okay, well, some other little thing will be the control points, and we will just take the capture the flag control points over here, and you can also do whatever you want with it. I'm going to put this on allies, so the Russians, and the time to get control will be very high, and lose control also very high. This will make if the server have 2 spawn points in the middle who are already taken, so you can just start your game over here, and most of servers use that to make capture the flag more interesting, so I will just do that too. If you change this to 4 nines, it will not have a time to lose control, so you're not able to capture this. You can also just use here just 0, so they're not able to capture it anyway. Well, you can change some positions, but I shouldn't do that because that will make your game a little bit more ugly. So just keep it as it is, and I should say, just if you want to, just fuck only with these 2 little guys, okay? Well, once you've done that, you can also change that one, but I've got to keep it short, so I'm just going to show you another little thing, and that's the out of bounds. And that's, then you need to press on this little thing, and as you can see, all the materials popped up. You can also click on this one, it will look more realistic, but we will just use this. And over here you will see some yellow bunch of squares, and this is the out of bounds stuff. Well, if you want to remove out of bounds, you take it on default and just rub over it wherever you want. So just drop it. I've changed it to 8, so it will be a bigger square. And just do whatever you want, like this. But you can also just choose one little square and hide your secret weapon, whatever, over here. So they've got to walk through the out of bounds and get your weapon over here. That's also a way we mod. Well, I think that's it. What you now do is click on File, Save, or just hit Ctrl S to save your map. Yeah, you should have a backup. I forgot to tell you that. Just back up your files before you start modding. Well, we will close Battlecraft, and we will open our levels folder. See program files, here games, Battlefield 1942 mods, Battlefield 1942 RGs, Battlefield 1942 levels. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. But okay, we've added Curse. Well, you will see some more Curse files, but just ignore the other ones. Just click on Curse. Well, you should need an RFA Explorer to open such files. And yeah, you can download them everywhere. Just search for it on Google, whatever. Well, as you can see, it opened the level scripting, and well, it's a lot of stuff to script it. Just forget all the scripting and I'm just now going to tell you how to export some files you've edited, so we or you can put it in your server. Well, we've added the static objects, like the Berlin water wall, the medic locker, and the sidewalk. So we will extract that file, and you can extract it to whatever you want. Just find yourself a cool map and just save it. Sorry for the Dutch stuff. Well, we've also edited the material map, so we've got to extract that one too. And you will see the capture flag folder. We've edited the object spawn template, the object spawns. As you can see, only the 2 scout cars and the 2 planes I've put it in. So those 2 files, the soldier spawns, yeah, well, and the control point templates, and that's all. So you can take those 4 files, sorry, and extract the files to your lovely map. New map means new map, new folder. Okay. Once you've done that, you go to your folder, and you will notice there are the files in we've extracted. And you can send those files on whatever you want on Xfire to me, and that's rsdspy on Xfire, or yeah, mail@rulingsoldiers.com. Well, I hope you learned something on this very, very, very long tutorial. Well, see ya.